Hello guys! Today, ang ituturo ko sa inyo is all about factoring sum and difference of two cubes. Okay, let's start. So, rule for factoring a difference of cube. So, we have the format a cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b multiplied by a squared plus ab plus b squared. So, let us now use the pattern in the examples below. So, first example, factor y cube minus 27. So, ang ginawa dito to factor y cube minus 27 completely. So, first, look for the two terms a and b by expressing every term to the power of 3. So, yung y cube minus 27, i-express natin yung every term to the power of 3. So, as you can see, yung y natin, naka-power of 3 na siya dahil 3 yung exponent niya. Ngayon, yung 27, paano natin siya i-express with the power of 3? So, ang gagawin lang natin dyan is, yung 27, nahanapin natin yung kapag tatlong beses mong minultiply sa sarili niya, 27 yung lalabas. Or, para mas maintindihan nyo, hanapin natin yung cube root ng 27. Okay? And the cube root of 27 is equals to 3. Dahil kapag yung 3, minultiply mo tatlong beses sa sarili niya, ang lalabas 27. Dahil 3 times 3, that is 9. And 9 times 3, that is 27. So, 3 is the cube root of 27. So now, na-express na natin yung ating a and b to the power of 3 using the pattern where a is equal to y. Okay, yung a natin equals to y and yung b natin is equals to 3. Magsa-substitute na lang tayo. So, by substituting to a cube minus b cube and that is equal daw sa a minus b multiplied by a squared plus ab plus b squared. So, we will arrive sa ating final answer na y cube multiplied by y squared plus 3y plus 9. Okay? So, basically, ganun lang gagawin natin. Magsa-substitute lang tayo kapag na-identify na natin ano yung A, ano yung B sa ating example. Okay? So, let's proceed sa ating example number 2 and let's try na sagutan to para mas maintindihan nyo. Okay? So, factor 8x cubed minus 64. So, first thing we need to do is to express these terms or yung every term with the power of 3. So, paano ba natin gagawin yan? So, first, let's write here 8x cubed and then 64. Okay? So, ngayon, yung 8x cubed to express to the power of 3, una natin gagawin is take into consideration natin yung numerical coefficient natin. Okay? Ang numerical coefficient natin is 8. So, ngayon, hahanapin natin is ano ba yung number na kapag tatlong beses mo minultiply sa sarili niya, 8 yung lalabas. Or sa madaling salita, what is the cube root of 8? Okay? So, the cube root of 8 is 2. Okay? Dahil kapag tatlong beses mo minultiply yung 2 sa sarili niya, 2 times 2 times 2, that is equals to 8. So, basically, that is 2. So, 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8. Okay? And then yung x cube, retain na lang natin siya. Dahil naka-power of 3 naman siya. Okay? So, this is x cube. Okay? So, this is equal to, yung 2 times 2, pwede natin siyang i-express as 2 raised to 3. Labas pala natin yung 3. Okay? And then yung x cube, copy lang natin. Ngayon, to simplify this, ilalabas natin yung power na 3 na common sa 2 and sa x. Okay? So, to factor this completely, we'll have 2x. Nasa labas na yung 3 ngayon. Okay? And kapag dinistribute nyo yung 3 pabalik, ang lalabas lang uli dyan is 8x cube, okay? So, tama tong pag-express natin with the power of 3. Okay? Now, dito naman tayo sa 64. No? So, same lang uli yung gagawin natin tulad ng ginawa natin sa 8. Hanapin natin yung cube root ng 64. Okay? And yung cube root ng 64 is 4. So, that means, kapag yung 4, minultiply mo tatlong beses sa sarili niya, ang lalabas is 64. So, 4 times 4, that is 16. 16 times 4, that is 64. So, tama na 4 times 4 times 4 yung factor ng 64. Para ma-express natin yung 64 sa power of 3. So, ngayon, simplify natin to. Pwede natin gawin tong 4 raised to 3. Okay? Dahil may tatlong 4 naman tayo. Okay? So, now, meron na tayong with the form or in the form ng a cube minus b cube. So, using this form ng a cube minus b cube, we can identify na yung a is equal to 2x. Okay? And then yung b natin is equal to 4. Okay? So, ito yung a natin. Okay? Which is the same neto. And then, ito yung b natin. Which is ito. Okay? So, by that, meron na tayong a and b. Isa-substitute natin yan sa ating general form na a cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b multiply by a squared plus ab plus b squared. Ito yung format na sinabi kanina. Okay? So, ngayon, sa-substitute lang natin yung ating a and b sa ating given equation. So, we will have, so yung a natin, which is 2x, so substitute natin 2x, minus yung b, which is 4, and then a squared, okay? So, itong a squared, yung 2x, so sulat natin dito, so itong 2x, kapag in-square mo yan, no? Etong 2, i-distribute mo lang yan, basically. Okay? So, this is equal to, yung 2 pag distribute mo sa 2, magiging 2 squared siya, and 2 squared is equals to 4. And then yung x, kapag naglagay ka nun to dyan, or kapag yung 2 distribute mo sa x, that is equals to x squared. Okay? So, that means yung ating a squared dito is 4x squared. Plus, ab. So, mumultiply natin yung a at b. So, that is 2x times 4. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 2x multiply by 4. And this is equal to, so, by that, kapag ganito, yung coefficient lang yung titignan mo dahil yung 4, wala naman siyang variable. So, yung ibig sabihin, yung x ng ating 2x, mareretain lang. So, multiplying 2 times 4, that is 8. And then, copy lang natin yung x. Okay? So, 8x tong AB natin. Plus, finally, yung b squared. So, yung b squared natin, ang b natin is 4. So, 4 raised to 2, that is equals to 16. Dahil 4 times 4 is equals to 16. Okay? Ayan. So, this is our final answer. So, ito na yung completely factored form ng 8x cubed minus 64. Okay? So, for our third example, factor 27m raised to 4 minus 8mn raised to 6. So, ngayon, kung i-examine yung mabuti, yung mga coefficient natin, yung 27 and yung 8, pwede natin siyang ma-express with the power of 3. Okay? Pero pagdating sa variable niya, meron kang m raised to 4, tsaka mn raised to 6. So, dun pa lang sa m raised to 4, hindi mo siya ma-express as factor of 3. Dahil, ang mangyayari dyan, or rather, yung power of 3, dahil ang mangyayari dyan, hindi siya magiging completely whole number yung exponent niya. So, paano gagawin natin dyan? So, ang gagawin natin dyan, we can factor out yung m. Dahil meron silang common factor na m. Okay? So, pag finactor out natin dyan yung m, magkakaroon tayo dito ng 27 m raised to 4 minus 8 mn raised to 6. Pag finactor out natin yung m dyan, or dinivide natin yan sa m, yung m to the fourth, magiging m cube yan dahil ima-minus mo yan eh. Diba? Ito, ang magiging mangyayari dito. So, simplify muna natin siya. So, 27m raised to 4 over m minus 8mn raised to 6 over m. Okay? So, pwede natin i-factor yung m dyan. Okay? Dahil parehas naman silang may m and yung least exponent is m lang with 1 exponent. Or 1 lang yung exponent ng m. Okay? So, factoring this, so, ang mangyayari dito is yung 27, kakopy lang natin. And then yung m, ima-minus lang natin yung exponent nito. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 4 minus 1. So, that is equals to m raised to 3. Okay? Minus, eto, copy lang uli natin yung 8. And then yung m, makakancel na to. Etong m, tsaka m. Or rather, magiging equal to 1 siya dahil dinivide mo lang naman siya sa sarili niya. Okay? So, kakaroon tayo dito ng n raised to 6. Copy lang natin yung n raised to 6 dahil wala namang n sa ating denominator. So, by this, makikita nyo na yung 27m cube, pwede natin siyang i-express with the power of 3 na hindi magiging fraction yung exponent niya. Same goes sa ating 8n raised to 6. Okay? Pero syempre, hindi naman nawala lang yung finactor out nating m dyan. So, ang mangyayari dito ngayon, okay, mangyayari dyan, yung m na finactor out natin, may iwan yan sa labas. So, magiging 27m cubed minus 8n raised to 6 to. Okay, hindi nawala yung m. Okay, hindi nyo pwedeng i-disregard yun. Kumbaga, finactor out lang natin siya. Okay? Dahil, upon factoring out yung m natin, makikita nyo naman yung natira nating expression dito. Pwede na natin siyang i-express yung form natin ng a cube minus b cube. Okay? So, burahin ko to. Iaangat natin yung ating expression. And then, gagawin natin yung ating steps. Okay? So, ngayon, ang first step na natin dito, okay, etong m pala, etong m, retain nyo lang yan dyan. Okay? Pero sa final answer, isasama uli natin yan. Okay? So, first thing we need to do is express yung ating terms with the power of 3. So, we have 27 m cubed tsaka 8n raised to 6. Okay? So, first is yung ating coefficients muna, yung numerical coefficient natin. So, yung 27, kapag in-express natin yan with the power of 3, that is equal to 3 times 3 times 3. Okay? Dahil ang 3 times 3 times 3 is equals to 27. And that is equal to 3 raised to 3. Okay? Or 3 cube. Pero mamaya na yan. And then, itong m naman natin, i-divide lang natin yung exponent na 3 sa 3 para ma-express natin siya sa power of 3. Okay? And then, this is equal to yung 3 times 3 times 3, that is 3 raised to 3. And then, yung m naman, m raised to 3 over 3, so that is just m. And then, andito na yung 3 na finactor out natin. Okay? And then, simplifying this, pwede nating ilabas yung parehas nilang exponent, which is 3. So, this will become 3m raised to 3. Okay? And then, proceed tayo dito sa ating 8n raised to 6. So, yung 8 pwede natin siyang i-express as 2 raised to 3. Okay? Para maging power of 3 siya. Dahil 2 times 2 times 2, that is equals to 8. Okay? And then, pagdating naman sa n, same lang din yung gagawin natin. I-divide natin yung 6 sa 3 para ma-factor out natin yung 3. Okay? So, simplifying this, we will have 2 cube. And then, yung n natin, so 6 divided by 3, that is 2. And then, nandito na yung 3 na finactor out natin. Okay? And then, simplifying this, ipa-factor out ulit natin yung 3 na parehas nilang exponent. This is equals to 2n squared. And then, nandito na yung 3. Okay? So, by this, mayroon na tayong 3m raised to 3 and then 2n squared raised to 3. Yan na yung ating a cube minus b cube. And sa madaling salita, itong mga nasa loob ng parenthesis, yan yung a, yan yung b. So, 3m, ito yung a. And then yung 2n squared, that is our b. Okay? So, burahin lang uli natin to. Tapos, i-retain natin to dito. Okay? So, ngayon, we have yung format na a cube minus b cube, which is equals to a minus b multiplied by a squared plus ab plus b squared. Okay? So, substituting yung ating value na yung a is 3m and then yung b, 2n squared, we will have, so yung a natin is 3m minus yung b na 2n squared. Okay? And then, next, we have a squared. So, itong 3m, i-square lang natin yan. And to square this, i-distribute ulit natin itong power na 2. Okay? So, that is equal to, so yung 2 kapag dinistribute mo sa 3, magiging 3 square, and 3 squared is equals to 9. And then yung m naman, magiging m square lang siya. Okay? So, this is equal to 9m square plus AB. So, yung AB naman ngayon, kapag i-multiply natin siya, meron tayong 3m times 2n square. So ngayon, ang mamumultiply lang natin dyan is basically yung kanyang coefficient. Okay? So itong 2 and 3, imumultiply lang natin yan. So 2 times 3 is equals to 6. And then yung m, copy lang natin yan, pati yung n square, dahil hindi mo naman silang pwedeng ipag-combine. Pagtatabihin mo lang sila. Okay? So that is 6mn square. Okay? Plus b square. Okay? So, ang b square natin, so ang b pala muna natin is 2n square. So, of 2n square raised to 2. Okay? So, same lang, i-distribute natin itong 2. So, this is equal to, yung 2 kapag distribute mo sa loob ng parenthesis na yung coefficient na 2, so that's 2 square, that is 4. And then yung variable naman natin na n square, kapag dinistribute mo yung exponent na to dyan, magmumultiply lang yung exponent niya, which is yung 2 times 2. So that is 4. So magiging n to the 4 to. Okay? So yan na yung ating n square. So this is 4n raised to 4. Okay? So, eto na yung sagot natin dito sa ating equation na ito. Okay? Or dito sa ating 27m raised to 3 minus 8n raised to 6. So, for our final answer, as I said earlier, hindi mo pwedeng iwanan lang to. So, isasama mo yan sa final answer natin. So, for our final answer, okay, so ibababa natin to dito. And then, ilalagay lang natin yung m dito sa labas. Okay, kakopy mo lang siya. Okay? So, this is our final answer for this example. Okay, ayun. So, medyo mahaba lang yung naging process natin dahil nag-factor out muna tayo nung umpisa bago tayo mag-proceed sa ating form na a cube minus b cube. Okay? So, for our example number 4, we have 1 plus 8k raised to 3. So, ngayon, so you can notice, naging positive na yung kanilang sign. So, 1 plus 8k cube na to. Unlike yung kanina, meron tayong in the form ng a cube minus b cube. So, pag ganito, same pa rin naman yung gagawin natin. Magkakaroon lang tayo ng different signs or different operations sa ating final answer. Okay? So, ngayon, express muna natin tong dalawang term natin in the power of 3. So, we have 1 and 8k cube. Okay? So, yung 1, pag in-express mo siya in the power of 3, same lang naman siya dahil yung 1, pag minultiply mo ng ilang beses sa sarili niya, 1 pa rin. Okay? So, you can express this as 1 times 1 times 1, and that is 1 raised to 3. Ayan, express na natin with the power of 3 yung 1. And then ngayon, yung 8k cube naman, same lang uli natin gagawin. Yung coefficient mo na, yung numerical coefficient na 8. So, 8 can be expressed as 2 cube, which is 2 times 2 times 2. Okay? And then yung k naman, since variable siya, i-divide lang natin yung exponent sa 3. Okay? And for our, to simplify this, yung 2 square, ay yung 2 times 2 times 2 rather, can be expressed as 2 raised to 3. And then yung k, so k raised to 3 over 3, that is just k. And then nandito na yung 3 na finactor out natin. Okay? And to simplify this, pa-factor out uli natin yung exponent na 3 na parehas sa kanila. So this is equal to 2k raised to 3. Okay? So meron na tayong a cube tsaka b cube. Okay? So basically, yung a natin is equal to 1. Ito. And then yung b natin is equals to, ito, yung 2k. Okay. Ngayon, ito na yung sinasabi kong same lang yung gagawin natin, iba lang yung sign nung final answer natin. Okay? So, ngayon, ang format na natin is a cube plus b cube. Okay? So, ngayon, in this format, ang mangyayari lang dyan, yung kaninang a minus b natin, magiging a plus b lang to. Okay? And then, yung kaninang a squared plus b squared natin, magiging a squared minus b squared lang to. Ay, rather, a squared minus ab. Kasi yung kanina natin is a squared plus ab, di ba? And then, yung final term natin, same pa rin siya na b squared plus b squared. Okay? So, Substituting in this format using A is equals to 1 and B is equals to 2k. So we have A plus B. So A, which is 1, plus yung B natin na 2k, multiply by A squared. So A squared, so 1 raised to 2, that is just 1, minus AB. So yung AB natin, yung 1, pag multiply mo sa 2k, that is the same. 2k pa rin siya. Okay, plus yung B squared natin. Ngayon, itong B squared natin, so we have 2k. Pag in-square natin yan, i-distribute lang uli natin dito yung 2. Okay? So, this is equal to, so yung 2 na exponent, pag distribute mo sa 2 na coefficient, that is equal to 2 raised to 2. And 2 raised to 2 is equals to 4. And then yung 2 naman, pag distribute mo sa variable na k, that is just k square. Okay? So, this is 4k square. Ayan. So, ito na yung ating final answer. Okay? Same process lang tayo. Ang nag-iba lang is yung mga signs sa ating final answer. Okay? So, I hope up to this point, malinaw sa inyo yung naging process natin on how to factor yung cubes ng ating mga terms or yung cubes ng ating binomial. Okay? So, for our example number 5, kindly answer this and comment down your answer sa ating comment box. And kung medyo nalilito pa kayo kung paano i-solve to, pwede nyong balikan yung ating mga previous example and panoorin nyo lang siya ng panoorin until maintindihan nyo yung ating mga process na ginagawa. Okay? So, hanggang dito na lamang ang ating video. Maraming salamat sa panonood and I hope may natutunan kayo.